To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cool. When there's snow on the ground, I pretend I'm walking on the clouds. These are actually items that I picked up from my local dollar store, Dollarama, and the Buckaroo store. So I picked up some ribbons, some different types of berries, white berries, different Christmas ornaments. Now the only thing I didn't buy at the dollar store was the wreath. I did buy that at Michael's because it was a really great price, and I believe I paid $5.99. It was half price of $12. So it was a great price, and I actually liked this wreath better than the wreaths that they had at the dollar store. They just weren't very nice. I did buy one of them, but I didn't end up using it. So I used the one from Michael's, and I'm so glad I did because it was so much better. For everything, including all the ornaments and everything for the wreath itself actually came to a pretty good price. I was surprised. I think I paid $26.99 for everything. If you were to buy this sort of wreath in the store already like pre-made, you would probably be paying close to that, like $30 to $40. But this way you actually can make your own, so it's you can add so much more of the detail that you like into it, the colors that you like, the ornaments that you like, and make it more of you, right? And what you like, what you prefer. For this project is just a plain cardboard box that I just ripped in half, and I just used this to protect the surface of the table that I was using from the hot glue gun. The second item you're going to need is a glue gun and multiple glue sticks. Third, you're going to need a pair of scissors to trim any sort of excess strings that you need to cut or whatever you're going to be needing your scissors for. Number 4 will be indoor white colored Christmas lights. I, for this project, chose white because those are my favorite, but you choose whatever colored lights that you prefer. Let's just jump right into it and let's begin. So the first step I'm going to start doing is to apply all of my white lights throughout the wreath. So I'm just going to put them all through the wreath in different types of blues, and I'm going to repeat this all around the wreath until there's an even amount of lights throughout the wreath, and then I'm just going to stick the end in the back so I can hide that. Next, I'm going to take all of these ribbons, these berries, and I'm going to start placing them within the middle of the wreath to add some sort of dimension, and that's where my strong focal point is going to be. So now I'm going to start placing this holly within the middle of the wreath. I'm just going to cut off the tags, make sure they're all cut off. I just had no luck gluing the holly down, so what I ended up having to do is just like cutting up some string and tying it around the holly. So I made sure to pull the strings through the back to hide the strings so you wouldn't see it, and tie it so it was a lot tighter and it was more secure. So that ended up working so much better. So I ended up doing that for the pieces that actually had wire. So I ended up cutting off these white berries from the stem because it was just too hard to place, and I thought this would be a lot easier. So now I'm placing these all around the wreath in a circular motion close to the center, and I'm just creating some depth. I'm creating some layers, and now I'm going to add these berries into the middle, and they have a really nice pop of red color, which is beautiful in the center. And so I'm just going to try to glue these down, apply these. If not, I will probably just try and tie some string around, which I ended up doing with these green kind of olive looking berries. And next I'm just taking this beautiful gold ribbon with this bow tie in the middle, and I am placing that in the middle of the wreath. So that will be my center point, my focal piece that I was telling you about earlier in the video. And then I'm just going to add layers onto the bow with the little bird that I'm going to put underneath it. And then I'm just going to add different ornaments around. So now I am placing the little ornaments that I had all around the wreath. So these are little drums. This one's a silver drum. This is a little red present. A pine cone that I'm going to place here at the top. Next is just a gold ornament. Next is a gold drum, and so on and so on.